Albin Boya, 30 for Jacob Feller. Here's Hagens, has Leonard, across, Leonard, score! He did it again!
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about James Hagens, who could potentially go first overall in the 2025 NHL Draft. If you're new here, then be sure to subscribe, like it up as always, and let's get it. James Hagens is a center who's currently playing for Boston College. So far, he's got 11 points in 8 games played. Last year, Macklin Celebrini went first overall, and in his first 8 games in the NCAA, he registered 14 points. Hagens' point production is looking pretty solid so far, though he does have mainly secondary assists and only 1 goal. He's definitely going to want to pick up that goal scoring pace if he wants to go first overall, because this draft class has a lot of competition. Unlike the previous 2 drafts, we had consensus first overall picks, but so far this one seems to be very up in the air. Hagens is a great candidate, but what are some of his strengths that could potentially help him go off of the board first? I think his most special attribute is his overall speed, and we're not talking about just skating. It's everything. His hockey mind is clearly elite. He sees the ice with fantastic vision. Hagens is a playmaker, and his quick decision making is noticeable in a stellar way. He's good at assessing his threats and finding ways to get through them. His quick feet help him fly by opponents. Hagens can dictate play and possess the puck for long periods of time. All while doing so, he does a great job at knowing where everybody is on the ice. He's good at reading his teammates and opponents. He can verify safe and dangerous plays pretty quickly, which is why we see Hagens make so many effective passes. This kid puts himself in the right places at key times. His movements are really intriguing. The crossovers and cuts look so good and clean. His strides are powerful and his acceleration is on point. It's safe to say that Hagens will never struggle with his skating ability in the NHL. Something that I wish I saw more from him though would be more overall competitiveness. With young players, a common thing to witness is a lack of consistency. Hagens for sure could be a much more complete player. He's lacking the 200-foot game that Macklin Celebrini has. Hagens' motor could be way more consistent. He can float around at times and not look very engaged. He has some holes in his game kind of similar to Will Smith from the 2023 class. I would actually say he would be a really good comparable. Jack Hughes is another player who Hagens shares similarities with. This kid's got some elite mitts and can stick handle like an absolute menace. His shot is pretty good too, but he's got to start burying some pucks because 1 in 8 games isn't the prettiest thing to see. All around, this is a really interesting player and draft class. I'll be back with more soon. How are you guys feeling about Hagens so far? Will he go first overall, or do you have another player in mind? Be sure to drop a comment and let me know, guys. Subscribe for more and leave a like if you can as well. Let me know who you want me to cover next. Thank you all for tuning in today, everybody. I hope to see you all next time.